Hello everybody, it's Stephanie. Sorry about for the late update. I just wanted to let you know about how it went when I went to Aspen Dental. Don't mind me, I just got out of the shower and just chilling here on my bed. Um, but anyway, I went to Aspen Dental at 3, and the dentist assistant, now she's a winner, let me tell you, at Aspen Dental. Not very nice. So I was talking to her about the concerns and issues that I'm having, and I'm trying to show her, and she's like completely ignoring me. And she's like, well, that's a whole process, and you have to deal with it for 6 months, and just on and on and on. And as I'm trying to talk to her, she literally walked out of the room and said the dentist will be in shortly. By then, I'm already getting a little bit hot up in here, you know? So finally, the dentist came in. He's like, how are you doing today? I was like, well, I'm a little bit irritated. He's like, oh, what's wrong? I'm like, every time I come in here, she has to give me an attitude. Like, I'm trying to talk to her and explain what's going on. He said, I'm so sorry. And he's like, so what's going on? So I told him about the lining peeling up, the soft line peeling up, and how I got all these burnt bone spurs and down through here, and how it hurts so bad, and that I'm not able to wear my bottom dentures because it's cutting underneath. So he's like, well, let me take a look at them. So they was sitting there like on a little stand, like in front of me, where I was sitting. He said, well, open up, let me check your mouth and your gums. So I opened up, and he's looking around, and he's feeling, and he's like, my gums look amazing. He's like, they are healing up so nice. He said, in the bones, it takes a lot longer to heal. That takes up to 6 months for your bones to heal, and that will slowly like soften, like kind of smooth out is the word I'm looking for. But he's like, that's a process. And I said, well, my bottom dentures had been in my denture cup more than they have been in my mouth. And I said, I paid all this money, I want to wear them. So he takes the top teeth and the bottom teeth, and he takes them over to the lab area. He's like, I'll be right back. So I'm just sitting here just kind of waiting and stuff. So he comes back, and he puts the top denture up in. He's like, how's it feel? And it felt good. Still a little loose because I didn't get a soft reline today, but they felt good. That part right there wasn't killing me as bad. So he put in the bottom one. I'm like right there, very sharp spot. He's like, where's it hurt at? And I showed him. And then I said, well, don't you have that stuff where you put inside the denture or in the dentures, and you put them in your mouth and it shows the spots that are rubbing? He's like, yeah, I do. And he's like, well, I'm going to try to smooth this out. So he took the bottom teeth back over, smoothed them out. He went to the lab and smoothed them all out and stuff, and came back in, and I'm like, oh man, it's still hurting. So he's like, wait a minute, I'll be right back. So he comes in with this stick, and then on the end of it, it was purple. It kind of reminded me of like a match, but there was purple stuff on the end. So he put it on my dentures, and then he told me to he put it in my mouth, and then I bit down, and then he took it out. He's like, yep, and he showed me exactly where it was rubbing and where it was cutting. So he did smooth all that down. So I probably was there for about an hour getting all these adjustments done. And then he finally put them back in my mouth, and I'm like, I don't like them. Because the bottom's like this. And it looks like I have got a rub of tobacco in my mouth. And I said, I don't like that. And he said that because when they did the immediate dentures are made to be kind of like that. But I'm like, well, I watch everybody on TikTok, and I'm following everybody's journey, and their bottoms don't look like that. Mine looks like I got a rub in. And he's like, because I have all them bones coming through, like, you know what I mean, It's like new bone coming through. It's kind of like how he explained it to me. And then I had that soft reline. So you have that reline in there, so it's making it a little thicker. And then you have that bone that's popping out, protruding. So he said that's making my bottom look like that. So I said, okay. He's like, are you happy with the process? I said, well, this is the best it's been in a long time. And I said, how often do you need to come in for a soft reline? He said, every 8 weeks. I said, well, that lady, your assistant, I said, has me scheduled in November. He's like, oh no, you need to be seen sooner than that, because you're going to have to get another soft reline. He's like, no. He's like, I'll call you tomorrow, or the office will call you tomorrow, and we'll set up an appointment to get you in sooner. He's like, no, I don't know why she put you in clear till November. So he had my back today, so I was happy about that. But that dental assistant, not very friendly. So that's the update from Aspen Dental. So, and then I did ask if I was allowed to use a Dentach or cushion grip. He said, absolutely, you're allowed. I said, because I was afraid to put anything in there, afraid it was going to ruin my warranty. He's like, no, these are just your immediate ones. He's like, you can put that in. He's like, but don't be taking no drill to them. Don't be doing anything crazy like that, because that will void your warranty. I said, oh, I ain't about to take no drill to them. I'll come to the professionals to do that. And he started laughing. So, but that's what happened at my appointment today. So, today after work, I came home, helped my husband. We got the camper loaded. We got it all hooked up, so we're ready to pull out in the morning. We're going to pull out about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. So I thought, well, I better get a shower and get all cleaned up. I already took my teeth out. They're in there soaking, so you're getting the full blunt. I'm in my nightgown. So, with that being said, I'll talk to you later, my friends, and I hope everybody has a good night. And I will post tomorrow. When I post tomorrow, I'll be at my campsite. So, and I'll show some videos and some scenery, just something different instead of walls or sitting in my car. So I hope everybody has an amazing night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, my friends.